So, you want to learn Icelandic? Good for you. You have come to the right place. We shall read together this entertaining book called Stúfur about the adventures of a small boy who doesn't like porridge. The boy's name is Stúfur, but we will call him Shorty. Let's start. I will first read the text in Icelandic and then I will translate it to English. Einu sinni voru tvíburar. Þeir voru ekki jafn stórir. Annar var stór en hinn lítill. Once there were twins. They were not of equal size. One was big and the other was small. Sá stærri hét Stóri Pétur. Hann var svona stór að því hann var svo duglegur að borða hafragraut. The bigger one, his name was Big Peter. He was this big because he was so good at eating porridge. Sá minni var kallaður Stúfur. Hann var svo undurlítill að því hann vildi aldrei borða grautinn sinn. The smaller one, his name was Shorty. He was this small because he would never eat his porridge. Dag nokkurn fann Stóri Pétur upp á góðum leik. Hann og Stúfur fóru að vega salt. One day, Big Peter discovered a good game. He and Shorty started, this weighing of the salt. That's what we call it in Icelandic and English. En Stúfur var lítill og léttur. Og þegar Stóri Pétur settist á saltið, hentist Stúfur í háaloft. But Shorty was small and light. And when Big Peter sat down on the salt, Shorty was catapulted high in the air. Stúfur sveif hátt upp í loftið. Hann fór svo hart að hann fékk hellu fyrir eyrun. Shorty soared high up in the air. He went very fast and got his ears blocked. He soared higher and higher. Hann barst hærra og hærra og hraðinn var meiri og meiri. He soared higher and higher and the speed was greater and greater. Ha ha ha, Stóri Pétur skelli hló. Hann þóttist maður að meiri hafa sent Stúfi í þessa ævintýraför. Ha ha ha, Big Peter laughed. He thought he was a big man for sending Shorty on this adventure. Stúfur þaut loftið allan daginn og þegar leið að kvöldi var hann kominn í nánd við mánan. Shorty soared through the air the whole day, and when the evening came, he was in the vicinity of the moon. En þegar Stúfur fór fram hjá karlinum í tunglinu, náði hann í hökun á honum og þar hélt hann sér dauðahaldi. But when Shorty sailed past the man in the moon, he caught his chin, and there he held on for dear life. Svo klifraði Stúfur upp á hökuna á karlinum í tunglinu, og karlinn í tunglinu var bæði hræddur og forvitinn. Then Shorty climbed up on the chin of the man in the moon, and the man in the moon became frightened and curious. Hver ert þú, litli strákur? Spurði karlinn í tunglinu. Ég Stúfur sem aldrei borðar graut, af því hann versti matur í heimi, sagði Stúfur. Who are you, little boy? Asked the man in the moon. I am Shorty, the one who never eats porridge, because it's the worst food in the world, said Shorty. Karlinn í tunglinu hló Honum fannst Stúfur vera lítill, skrítinn snáði. Svo röbbuðu þeir saman alla nóttina og gerðu að gamni sínu. The man in the moon laughed. He thought Shorty was a short, strange boy. Then they talked all night and made lots of fun. En þegar dagur rann, fór karlinn í tunglinu að syfja. Hann geispaði stórum. But when day came, the man in the moon got sleepy. He started yawning. Karlinn í tunglinu dró ísur og laut höfði. En þá fór nú að kárna gamanið. Stúfur gat ekki haldið sér lengur. Hann var að missa takið. The man in the moon started snoring and drooping his head. But then things got serious. Shorty could not hold on any longer. He was losing his grip. Stúfur gafst upp. Hann sleppti takinu og lét sig detta til jarðar. Hann hrapaði með ógnarhraða. Shorty gave up. He let go and let himself fall to earth. He plummeted down at frightening speed. Það varð honum til lífs að hann kom niður á dúnmjúkt ský. It saved his life that he landed on a very soft cloud. En skýið var á leið til jarðar. Það færðist neðar og nær jörð og svo bar það rétt yfir hústak. But the cloud was headed to earth. It soared lower and closer to the earth, and finally it was right above a house. Skýið gat ekki haldið Stúfi lengur uppi og hann féll til jarðar. The cloud could no longer hold Shorty up, and he fell to earth. Hann datt á höfuðið ofan í rauðan stromp og lenti beint ofan í grautarpott sem stóð yfir eldi. He fell on his head right into a red chimney and landed in a pot of porridge that was over the fire. Það slettist grautur á föt Stúfs og dálítið hafði farið upp í hann. Þá sleikti Stúfur út og sagði, þetta svei mér góður grautur. Some of the porridge got splattered on Shorty's clothes and some of it into his mouth. Shorty licked his lips and said, My, this is a good porridge. Og konan sagði að hann mætti eta allan grautin úr pottinu og það gerði Stúfur bæði fljótt og fallega. The woman said he could eat all the porridge from the pot, and that Shorty did, quickly and beautifully. Og konan í húsinu tók sig til og eldaði meiri graut. And the woman in the house, she cooked more porridge. Og Stúfur át grautin upp því hann var svo svangur og grauturinn góður. Stúfur tók að hækka og gildna. And Shorty ate up the porridge because he was so hungry. And the porridge was good. Shorty began to grow larger and fatter. Og hann var stór og sterkur. And he became large and strong. Stúfur þakkaði konunni fyrir grautin góða. Shorty thanked the woman for the good porridge. Svo lagði hann af stað heim. Then he started off for home. Hann gekk upp háfjöll. He walked up high mountains. Og renndi sér niður bratta brekkur and slid down steep slopes. Og loksins komst hann heim til mömmu og pappa. And finally he made it home to his mother and father. En stóri Pétur var hræddur. Hann tók á rás og faldi sig. Því nú var Stúfur orðið miklu stærri en stóri Pétur. But Big Peter was scared. He took off and hid, because now Shorty was a lot bigger than Big Peter. Yeah, and that's the end of the story. So, please repeat. Thank you.